All right, so the first thing that I have made recently that I wanted to show you guys, I'm really annoyed that like these wires are showing. Hold on. It's Katie from Little Lemon Stitches, and I am going to show you 5 things that I have been working on lately that I'm so excited to share with you. First up is a play on one of the patterns I already have out, Little Plumpies, and you guys know I love the banana. Like, the banana is probably my favorite. I do go back and forth between the banana and the blueberry, but now this is a solid favorite because I have made Bignana. I'm so excited. The name just cracks me up too, but it has a little booty and has a little heart brown spot on there. Thank you, Naughty Pug Crochet, for the idea. But I love it because it uses this yarn. I cannot remember the exact name, so I'll put it in the description, but it's so soft and it's perfect because it has that like banana brown spot texture going on. And so I love that I didn't have to do a bunch of dots because it already looks like a ripe banana. So I love this guy. I love the size. I wish I could tell you that it was just bigger yarn and bigger hook, but it wasn't. I did have to add a lot of things. So if you guys do want this pattern, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm not going to bother writing it. I have a few of them ready to go in the shop. I just love like how big and chunky he is. Next up, I actually just posted a video about this, but I have redone my Derp the Duck pattern and the strawberry hat. So I made this for Jess at Crow Flies Creations. I think I got it right this time. And I love it. So I remade my old pattern, which was a mess. But we have to start somewhere, and so I made our little Derp the Duck. I made him a little cuter, and then I revamped the hat a little bit, so I changed one of the rows. And so I love this guy. I'm thinking of making some little Halloween accessories for him now that I have rekindled my love for this pattern. But otherwise, I might just stick to releasing it around spring or Easter. We'll see. I don't know, but he turned out really well. Okay, next one is actually going to release soon. Maybe when I post this video, it'll already be released, but forever I have been wanting to make a long lemon. And so I finally wrote the pattern for long lemon because Belly Crochet gave me the idea to make a lemon hot dog. And so I'm collabing with Cass. Oh, Cassandra, you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm gonna put her handle right here because I cannot remember it off the top of my head, but we collaborated and she has a hot dog pattern out. And so if you want to make a lemon dog, you can, or you could just make the long lemon. My testers have done some really cool stuff, like everything from putting pipe cleaners to make them wiggly. You can make this as long as you want. I just love it. It's just such a funny little pattern, a long lemon. Okay, the last 2 things that I want to show you are actually from other people. These are patterns from other people. The first one is from Naughty Pug Crochet, and I have tested this pattern for her. I do not know when it's coming out, but I do know we have some exciting surprises coming up for that pattern between myself, Naughty Pug Crochet, and Extra Naughty. But look at this ghost! Like, is this not the cutest little ghosty you have ever seen? This was such a fun pattern, and I'm so happy I did it in like a purple pastel-y color. Obviously, I love the pastels. And I think it worked up really easily, really well, and we're going to be coming up with some accessories for them so that you can add them to your little ghosty, or you can add them to some of your other plushies. Maybe even a Derp the Duck. Okay. Next up, Bingus. This is a pattern by Belly Crochet. And you guys know I absolutely love Heather. I think her patterns are phenomenal. It has her voice in there. And it's just such a fun pattern with all of the illustrations. It's not like, you know, boring like mine. I think hers are so fun to do. And you guys know I had to lemonify it, and it took me a few tries, but I did finally get little lemon cheeks on there. I had to use some acrylic yarn and it looked a little better, but then we got the booty, The cool thing about this pattern is it's so customizable when you see the testers. So I want you to go on Instagram and see her testers. And mine is the most boring one out of all of them. It's very straightforward. Lemon cheeks were done. But all of the other testers did such cool things. This is such a customizable pattern. And in the instructions, it actually says you can make the legs as long as you want. So you could actually make them shorter. You can make them longer. You could put, you know, wires in here and make the legs movable. I don't know, but it's just there's so many opportunities, so many possibilities with this pattern. I just think it's so cool. Bingus. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. And it was really short and sweet, but things have been crazy, and I just wanted to at least give you a little something and show you behind the scenes what's going on. But I love you guys. I hope you're doing well. Leave me a comment, ask me questions, whatever you want to do. And don't forget, as always, to subscribe. I wonder if I'll edit that out.